Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? I was actually listening to this. If you guys are excited for Little Nightmares 3, let me know because I'm so excited, bro. Little Nightmares 3, please be either the demo version or the release date. Either those. It doesn't matter because I'm just waiting to play the game. It better be a release date because I'm just waiting, bro. We're all waiting. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, bro. So ready. I'm so ready, bro. Five minutes left. Like I said, it better be a release date or demo. If they announce the demo version, I'm playing it instantly. I don't give a... Like, I don't care. And also Reanimal. Please be announced release date, or they're announcing the release date of Reanimal as well, because I want to play that game as well. I want to make a movie about all three of them, if you know. Like, I have played the second one like years ago, when it first came out, but I didn't stream it. So I just did it anyway. Man, I'm tired. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Little Nightmares Showcase. I'm so excited, bro. This better be good. They better make a reason why we have to wait so long. So I'm not having it. 2, 1. Right. Here we go. It's gonna begin very shortly. It's gonna begin very shortly, boys. Perfect sync when it's sung. 50 seconds. Are you ready, boys? Let's see if the wait was worth it. Here we go, boys. I'm probably not gonna make this as a video, but we'll see. Let's see if the game is worth it. Or let's see if this game is worth the wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Brother! Really? Alright. Like I said, this better be worth the wait. Because I've been waiting so long for the new game. I actually like the cool... Little Nightmares 3 main theme. I actually like the main theme. I like the music though. I like it a lot. Alright, I guess we have to wait. Oh, this is the longest wait in the history. Alright, while we wait, anything new? We literally got 23 minutes left. Alright, I'll see you guys when it's gonna start, right? Yo, 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 yo. It is a pretty long lag. We got almost 10,000 people waiting for this amazing announcement. Like I said, the wait better be worth it. I'm not joking. The wait better be worth it. Because I have waited since they announced it like 2 years ago, I believe. I actually don't remember when they announced it. But it was a while ago. That's all I want to say. And I have been waiting so long for a tease, for a release date or something. I'm just excited as always. Really excited. And I'm tired. We've got almost 10,000 people waiting. Ah, this game better be worth the wait. At 2 minutes. It's almost here, boys. 10,000 people are waiting. I'm gonna full screen this actually. We got a minute left. And I'm tired. We're almost there, baby. We're almost there. We got 50 seconds left. Who is excited? Because I am ready, man. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. We got nearly 12,000 people. Here we go, boys. 14 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, they're showing the game already? Oh my god.
Peggy 16.
No way. No way they're showing the game for... Oh, baby. Yeah. 6, 7.
Go back to sleep, little one.
Oh, shit.
The answers might be in your dreams.
Oh, shit! What is that? What is this?
Hi, I'm Jane Douglas, and thank you for joining us for this Little Nightmares Showcase event.
And I'm Maya, Community Manager on Little Nightmares, and I'm so happy to be here, especially since we have some charmingly terrifying updates to share.
We're going to be joined by some fantastic guests who have been working on a variety of Little Nightmares games and projects.
And hopefully they don't go sending too many chills down our spines.
Hopefully. They're going to be
I literally
talking
got
to us
chills
about
as soon
the
as she said
fantastic
that.
projects they've been working on, and we're going to get an exclusive reveal of a new chapter of Little Nightmares 3 and a deep dive into some gameplay.
We might even see the return of a Little Nightmares fan favourite. Who knows?
Who knows? But if you think we'd spoil
What?
everything here in the intro, don't even worry about it. There are going to be plenty of surprises.
Oh, yes.
Right. Now, some of you might know that I've been a massive fan of Little Nightmares since the
Same.
first game came out way back in 2017.
Yep.
Wow, was it really that long ago?
It was literally
I remember
that long
playing
ago.
that.
And since then, we've been following Mono and Six through countless terrifying locations, from haunted hospitals to creepy kitchens. Many of our childhood fears have come to life. And now it's time to face another one in this exclusive Little Nightmares
A
3
giant baby.
trailer.
Oh, okay, okay. Whoa. Oh. Fuck. Whoa! It's like abandoned theme park. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no! Dude. The gnomes! The gnomes! No way they returned the gnomes! What is going on? Is he trapped in a cage? No way. Oh shit! Okay, now I'm excited.
As you've just seen, the carnival will be the main focus for today's look at Little Nightmares 3, and we'll revisit it for an extended gameplay demo and a deep dive into that gameplay. But for now, I'm very excited to say that we're ready to reveal the release date for Little Nightmares 3.
Finally!
Yeah, the release date is here. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out on the 10th of October, 2025. But before we get into Little Nightmares 3 with that shiny new release date, let's talk about Little Nightmares as a franchise. I'm joined now by Little Nightmares franchise director, Lucas Roussel. Lucas, thank you for joining me. Welcome.
Hi, Jen. Thank you for having me.
I'm so delighted that you're here. And also, I understand that you're celebrating a Little Nightmares anniversary this year.
Yeah, I mean, this event is a bit special to me because it's been 10 years now that I started to work on Little Nightmares. And when I think back to how we started, you know, I'm delighted and very humbled to see how far we've come.
And you must have worked with some really talented people over those 10 years.
Yes, so many, you know, from Tarsha Studio to Supermassive Games, I had the opportunity to work with amazing people. And actually today we will meet new faces, new talent working on the franchise. And a lot of them started off as fans. And now they're putting back, you know, all that love and energy back into the games and the contents that they're creating.
I always think that's so cool when fans of something get to work on the thing they're so passionate about.
Yes, and I really want to take this opportunity to thank, you know, all the fans around the world, from a single game to a multimedia franchise. They've been, you know, all the time with us, supporting us, and they're really the ones who are keeping us, you know, motivated to continue pushing the boundaries of Little Nightmares even further.
Well said, exactly so, because it's the fans that make Little Nightmares extra special. Now, at the top of the show, we teased that we were going to be talking about some new Little Nightmares projects. Can you share anything on those?
Yes, I mean, before that, you know, I just want to say that to me, Little Nightmares is, you know, the world. The world is what is the most important because it's filled, you know, with mysteries. It's full of amazing characters, monsters, and location. Each of them has a unique, you know, story. I think with the games, we've just scratched the surface about what Little Nightmares can offer, and the other types of media, you know, really allow us to, you know, tell different stories in, you know, new ways.
That's very intriguing. What do you mean exactly?
Well, you know, let's take the example of The Sounds of Nightmares, you know, the podcast that we released 2 years ago. We were amazed by the reception of the fans, you know, and especially when it comes to the main character, Noon. And actually, if you enjoy the podcast, then I think you should stay a little longer, you know, with us in the show, because we will have some exclusive news to share.
Brilliant. Thank you, Lucas. I mean, I loved the podcast. And if you didn't listen to the podcast, you're missing out. We've got a little bit of it for you now. Let's take a listen.
Bro, they actually cooked with the release date.
Yesterday evening marked my first true session with the girl. Signs of significant disorder are greater than I initially thought.
Bandai Namco Europe presents The Sounds of Nightmares.
Do you remember your nightmares?
I remember everything.
The first audio fiction series from the world of Little Nightmares.
Last night, in my dream, a muddled voice, and then I saw him.
There must be more. Try. Interact with the dream.
I tried to scream, tearing my throat, but I had no breath.
You were right there. Don't tell me you did nothing.
You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to understand.
I can't help you if you hide things from me.
My head! A fire burns in there!
We can face your monsters together.
Please stop!
Go back to sleep, little one. The answers might be in your dreams.
So here we are in the councillor's office where much of the podcast story takes place. Don't worry though, we'll be heading back to the carnival soon for a gameplay deep dive of Little Nightmares 3. But before that, I'll be probing the minds of Alizé and Lonnie, here to guide us through the twisted world of transmedia.
Hello.
So we've left the relative comfort of the carnival, but not only that, we've left the nowhere, we're now in the counties, somewhere far less familiar that hadn't been explored before the podcast, right, Lonnie?
Yeah, that's right. It had been hinted at in the past, but The Sounds of Nightmares was the first time we were really able to dive deeper into this world. It was so satisfying for us to expand that lore and shine a light on this strange place.
Yeah, and we were very lucky to collaborate with talented people, included some members of our communities. I don't know if you remember, actually, it was, you know, that contest we organized to know more about our fans' nightmares.
Oh, I do remember. We did receive some very frightening stories.
Yeah, the creativity people shared was just crazy. And adapting one of those dreams into an actual episode was a fantastic experience. And I mean, since the launch of the podcast, the response has been so positive. I can't believe we've already reached over 2 million listens.
from all over the world, right?
Yeah, because we're recorded in 5 languages, so English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. And everything we've heard so far was so positive. And I mean, I love hearing all the theories they've come up with.
Did someone say theories? Ooh. I'm here for theories. Hello, hi.
No, please just don't ask me to explain anything.
You can pre-order the game now.
It's that mystery that makes the Little Nightmares narrative and its world so special. And on that topic, we wanted to talk about the podcast.
Yes, we wanted to announce that we're working on the season 2 of The Sounds of Nightmares. It's going to take a bit of time to come to life, but we're very excited because we're going to explore even more the Countess and the connection between there and the Nowhere.
I'm so thrilled to hear that. I've already started like my second binge listen to season 1, and I guess that's just going to have to like tide me over until season 2 comes along.
Absolutely.
Right?
Now, Alizée, the podcast isn't the only project you're here to talk about, right? What else is keeping you up at night?
The comic book series. So Little Nightmares, Descent to Nowhere, written by Lonnie, by the way. And it's coming very soon. And we couldn't be more excited.
That's great. Congratulations, Lonnie.
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah, it's been a real passion project for both of us for a few years now.
Yeah, and there's a little something we've been keeping under wrap until now. I actually have the official cover here.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Is that Mono on the cover?
Yeah, he's part of the story.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me the whole story then.
Okay, maybe not the whole story. Yeah, it tells 2 parallel stories, one set in the counties and one set in the Nowhere. In the Nowhere, we follow a little mute, timid girl named Hush, and she wakes up in a jail cell and she's cold, and it's not long before she meets Mono. They're a little hesitant to work together, but both of them have to try to figure out a way to escape this cold, labyrinthian dungeon that they're in.
Okay, and how does that connect to the counties?
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away about the counties, but it follows a detective named Myra, and she's exhausted and disillusioned with life. But she has a chance encounter with a stranger that stirs something inside of her. And after that, she decides to start investigating the cold cases of children who've gone missing over the years.
Very cool. Count me in. I can't wait to discover how those 2 places, the Nowhere and the counties, like intersect and combine. When can we get hold of the comic and where?
So the first issue will release in October, but you'll be able to pre-order starting in August through Titan's comic website or at your local comic book shops.
And how many issues will there be?
So 4 in total, and we're going to release 1 episode per month until January. And today we're very excited to share with you the official trailer. Let's watch.
Okay!
I don't remember how I got here. 20 years as a cog, thinking I could make a difference. I gave myself over freely. That's why I'm here. Sick of feeling like a puppet.
I'm asking you to give it one more go. Work with me. The milk carton cases.
The vanished children, they haunt every mind in the counties. A little girl, there's always a little girl. For the second time in as many days, I'm on a precipice. This time, I have to jump.
Okay! Okay!
Incredible. This is such an amazing day for fans of the Little Nightmares franchise. I, for one, can't wait to see what everyone makes of all of this.
And we're not even done yet. I think Alizée and Lonnie have a few more surprises up their sleeves before.
Please be the demo version, please.
Yeah, speaking of it, we're actually working on a young adult horror novel set in that same location, and I can't wait for you to dive into it.
Where am I going to find the time to read all of these? Oh my God. What can you tell us about the young adult novel?
The novel tells the story of a young girl named Ruse. She wakes up in the carnival in a dark room, and she's there with two other kids that she has never met before. One of them is a mousy girl who has a noose around her neck, and the other one is this frail, starving boy who has a mask over his face. And in that moment, for Ruse, two things become uncertain. One is whether or not she'll be able to get out, and two is whether or not these kids will be her friends or something a little more sinister.
Well, I'm already creeped out and suspicious. When can we read the book?
It will be out in September.
Wow, so games, podcasts, comics, young adult novel. Is there anything else we can be looking forward to?
Well, we might have something else, but I don't know. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure, we have one more surprise for you. It's something we've been crafting very carefully behind the scenes for quite a while now. It's a project that's really close to our hearts, and I think we have a teaser for you right now.
Incredible. I'm so excited to see what that becomes, although something tells me it's not going to end well.
Well, it's not called Little Nightmares for nothing. So we'll be gradually revealing more about these upcoming projects over the coming months. So please keep an eye on our social media channels and website if you think you can handle it, of course.
And thanks to Lonnie and Elise, who we appear to have left behind us now in the counties, for that treasure trove of information. Now, we welcome to the sofa. It is the producer and art director of Little Nightmares 3, Coralie Tim. Hi, welcome.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Now, Coralie, what can you tell us about the carnival?
So our two friends, Lo and Alone, they are trapped in the spiral. It is a part of the nowhere that they are trying to escape. So now they are in carnival. It is a fun fair which is filled of disturbing attractions and frightening visitors.
Not much fun in this fun fair, it seems.
Yeah, I hated fun fairs as a kid. Flashing lights, odd shapes, stalls covered in old soft toys. Wasn't my thing.
Yeah, right. And it's all full of noise, people, lights. It's very overwhelming.
Yeah, I've got to say though, as much as I hated it when I was younger, this level is one of my favourite in the game. It's really cool. Should we jump in and take a look?
Yeah, yes please, let's do it.
Gameplay trailer?
Here we go.
So here are Lo and Alone. So Lo is the boy with the raven mask and the blue cape. And Alone is the one with the red pigtails and the green jumpsuits.
And they've come to the carnival today.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun fair, but you will see that nothing in there is so fun.
And it's not a great day to be at the fun fair. The weather's pretty bad today.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty miserable. I mean, this is one of the cool things about the level, I think. We tried to introduce a lot of movement into the space, so you're going to see the wind, the rain, thunder, lightning. All of that really adds to the atmosphere, I think.
Yeah, and look at that depth into the distance there, the extent of the carnival.
Yeah, and you can see a bit more of the carnival from the top in here. I think it's really interesting to see all the big vistas that we can have in there.
Yeah, the vistas are really cool. You're going to see that as we zip across the space now. Feels really 3D, even though we've still got the 2.5D Doll's House.
I mean, it looks beautiful. Grim, but beautiful in that Little Nightmares way.
Okay, and now I'm interested.
Who are these monsters we're seeing around?
So they are the herds. They represent the dull, grinding monotony of the working life. You can find them in the candy factory, but also here when they are allowed to have a bit of fun in the carnival.
So wait, we're starting the level in the carnival?
I really love watching the players work together to solve some of these puzzles. It's really fun when you do that.
I'm really looking forward to playing the game in co-op.
Yeah, I think it's adding so much to Little Nightmares, being able to enjoy it with your friend. Because in fact, a lot of people were doing it, but just watching their friend playing and stuff like that. Now they can just play together.
Oh, what
this
the?
house was just blocking the way, so that's why they moved the candies, because right now he's just occupied and we can go through.
What the?
Nice. I can identify with
This
that.
guy looks
I'm easily distracted with
disgusting.
candy as well.
I'm not sure this candy you actually want to eat. It's,
Do I not?
It's pretty,
No.
it's pretty
Oh, okay.
disgusting.
I'll take your word for it.
So everything you see in the
Oh,
sets is pretty
Lord.
grimy and mucky. You know, they're not going to get their
Queso's
standards for
family
health
is
and
back.
safety and their food standards, I
No,
don't think.
it's really grim back here.
So one of the cool things we're going to see now is the players are able to use their tools. In this particular case, you're going to see Lo using his bow and arrow,
Oh yeah.
and we've got the puppets here who are
You can use a bow?
enemies, and you're going to see Alone use their tool to smash the head.
Okay, good, because I hate those puppets.
Yeah. It's one of the cool
Yo,
things about the
you
design of
can
the
have a
puppets is
bow?
they're just that bit bigger than the kids. You know, they're sort
Yeah.
of threateningly
Hell.
larger, but compared to some of the other antagonists, they're quite small. It means that they can be quite quick. And as a player, it gives you a bit of hope that actually you might have a chance of beating them.
Okay, some sort of candy corpse pinata thing going on in the background there. That's delightful, cheerful stuff.
Yeah, so this being the sort of grim world of the nowhere, none of these attractions are particularly pleasant.
No, I don't remember this one from the fun fair. Oh no. He's having a terrible day. Okay, so this is going to be me and you, Maya. Who do you want to play as?
Well, I think I prefer Alone with the little pigtails.
Okay.
I do resemble her in real life. So.
I mean,
Yeah,
I will
there we
play
go.
Alone.
All right, fine. Okay, I'll take the mask. I like the mask.
Yeah, you like that?
Do you have a favourite, Coralie?
I think it would be Alone, but I love them both, to
Of
be
course.
honest. And I'm really looking forward for the players to just discover the whole new story that we have behind Little Nightmares 3 and see like all their life together of the two characters. Really love that, the way they are working together, but also the way they are two great friends.
The way everything is like intimidatingly oversized. Like we're kids at a fun fair, but it's not a fun fair designed for us.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't feel safe there as a kid.
No.
You can see the sleeping puppets, so you're going to have to be really careful not to wake them.
Yeah.
Now that would be me
Lord,
messing up the
okay,
stealth
so
when we
you
play
have to be
together.
you have to be
Forgive me
sneaky.
now in advance for mucking up the sneaking.
So they are
This
acids.
scene's really cool. It's full of loads of tension.
It's okay, Maya. We'll be doing this together, so we'll be much braver as a pair.
Absolutely, Jane.
Jesus. Yeah. I'm excited for October 10th, dude. I'm excited.
They made it. It's good.
Yeah. Everyone can breathe again now. There's going to be no more puppets. Well, I assume no more puppets ever.
Sure?
Not sure about
Not
that.
true. There's always more puppets.
It's one of the cool things about the Little Nightmares games, and it's really important to us as well, is that a lot of the storytelling is done in the set dressing. So all of the objects that you see, everything that we design, we take great care because we know the fans really love looking into the detail on that stuff, and they're going to make up really cool theories. So we do a lot of storytelling with the placement of the things in the set.
Ah, so you're like consciously like leaving clues in the environment?
Yeah, absolutely. That's really, really important.
Very cool.
And thank you for doing that because I absolutely love reading those theories.
Yeah, me too. So again, the cool thing about this is as kids, you feel like you're sneaking into a space you probably shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things I loved about playing the previous Little Nightmares games as well, is the fact that you're kind of sneaking around in places that you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Makes
a
it
bit of-
feel more unsafe.
Yeah, a bit of illicit trespassing.
Yeah.
But for this puzzle, I think we will cut it soon because we don't want to spoil everything for the players.
No.
Here we go.
Figure it out for yourselves.
Yeah.
Under the boardwalk we go.
Okay. Time for some classic sneaking.
Yeah.
I'm actually tired. I'm actually tired. Oh my. You really have to be that sneaky, bro. My goodness.
Quite like the fact here that all the bright lights are in the background. You know, you're sort of sneaking through behind the scenes.
God, I'm excited for this game, dude. I'm excited.
You're going to see Alone here using the tool in a slightly different way, this time to smash through a doorway to make progression.
Handy.
Oh.
Yeah, there are different ways of using the tools, and sometimes in different chapters as well. And you can find how each tool will be useful for this specific chapter.
Man, I'm tired. This is actually crazy, bro.
Oh, here we go. Another blimmin' pinata, is it?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we quite like it.
I mean, I say pinata, but they don't usually have, like, dead bodies inside them.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
But we are stuck right
At
now,
least
so
I
we
don't
need his help.
realize it. Oh.
There it is.
Yeah.
Gonna lure him over.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
He's
fine.
blind. So he's blind. Wait, all of these people are blind.
Just gonna leave you to your pinata now.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, look at that card.
Oh, I like this like sideshow attraction.
I remember that
is fun.
bear.
Can we have a go on that?
Yeah, it was really important so that any character you will play, you will be able to do the...
Cool,
to do-
okay.
It's a nice carousel in the background there.
I love that.
I wish there's a demo version of this game. If there is, I'm definitely playing it.
And some herd queuing. Just having a queue. Must be something good. What are they queuing for?
Not sure it's something good.
Probably food.
Well, that's
Sorry.
just typical.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now, okay, looks like we get to go on a ride at last.
Yes.
Okay, a roller coaster. Now, in what way is this going to be like a nightmare roller coaster?
Get
I
it?
think there might be
Because
some
nightmares.
clues in the design, but I don't want to spoil it for the fans, so people are just going to have to look really carefully and figure it out.
Yes. Yes,
Something
I
to do
am
with
watching
these
you.
Sinister mystery bags in the car with
Quite
us.
possibly.
Okay. Oh, well, at least we get to go on a ride, though.
Yeah, it's a nice way
That's
to see
sick.
the rest of the fair.
Yeah, it looks
I
beautiful.
wonder why they delayed it. Holy crap, they want to make it
And now the
fun.
climb.
And for now, that's where we stop. We hope you enjoyed the journey. It's far from being over.
I did enjoy the journey. Thank you so much, Coralie. Thank you, Tim. That was great. I'm currently caught between the fun of the fun fair and the lingering, like, uncanny, creepy feeling. And I cannot
So
wait
that's what they're gonna show
to
us.
find out where this roller coaster takes us.
That's all they're gonna show us. Okay. Dude, they are cooking, brother. They're cooking. Show us the demo. Show us the demo, please.
Now that we know a bit more about the carnival, Maya, what can you tell us about the different editions that are available to pre-order?
So before we go through that, Jane, I'd just like to remind everyone that the game will be available in both solo and online co-op modes. Plus, with the Friends Pass, people who purchase the game will be able to invite a friend for the entire game, even if their friend doesn't own it themselves.
Oh, I love that.
I
okay, what a
absolutely
great way
love that.
to have your friends join you on your Little Nightmares 3 journey.
Yeah, exactly. Now, about those pre-orders, they are now open for all platforms, except for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. That will come at a later date.
And there are a few
Okay.
different versions that people can choose between.
Yes, there are. So first, as well as the standard edition, we have the deluxe edition. So this one includes the Residence costume pack, which I'm sure our fans will.
Bro, they got the
instantly
chef
recognize from our
costume.
previous games.
Look at the chef
It
costume.
also includes the Secret of the Spirals expansion pass, adding 2 new
new
chapters, exploring new locations in the
2
spiral.
chapters?
And last but not least, the expansion pass includes a costume set inspired by an iconic character from the Little Nightmares universe.
Ah,
It
okay.
really is. And for those who want even more, we have the collector's edition, which includes everything from the deluxe, plus a steelbook, an art book, and
what's this?
This beauty.
Hey.
Want to take a look?
Oh, I do. Yeah, let me
There
look.
you go. Just
Aw.
look at those details.
Cute. I
Really
love
is.
that. Awesome.
And if that still isn't enough, we also have the Premium Collector's Edition with even more content available exclusively
Look
on the
at
Bandai
that.
Namco store.
Okay.
Which will also be home, by the way, to an extensive lineup of merch, which
Sure.
includes this
Hey.
jacket. Look at this.
Yeah. I've been eyeing that. In fact, I've
That
got
jack-
mine already.
What? Where did
Yeah.
you get that from?
From the Bandai Namco store.
Of course.
And there's a pre-order bonus that you can tell us about.
Yes, there is. So we absolutely loved the first two games, and you know, as fans ourselves, we really wanted to give players a little nod to our beloved 6 with the Dark 6 costume sets.
I love
That's
that.
perfect, because I don't think any of us can get too much 6.
Never. And for those who want to see even more of 6, I'm very happy to announce that over 8 years after the release of Little Nightmares, we'll be releasing the enhanced edition of the game on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. And that will be at the same time as Little Nightmares 3.
Awesome.
Do you want to take
Crazy.
a quick look?
I do, yeah.
Okay. What? That's the first game. $4K? They are now adding an enhance? Oh, the graphic is now amazing. Oh, the graphic is different. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Is it free though? Let's find out. October 10th. Okay. It sucks it's not available yet.
Now, how did you like that?
I loved
That's
it.
crazy.
Now, we've come outside with Coralie to talk about this new enhanced edition. Coralie, what can you tell us about the changes and upgrades and tweaks you've made for this new version?
So with Little Nightmares 3 catching the attention of so many new players, we really wanted to bring 6 stories up to today's standards. So the first thing you notice is the announcement visuals.
Absolutely stunning, that's for sure.
Thank you. And you will see that we've added ray tracing, volumetric lighting, all of those things that add so much to the atmosphere while staying true to the DNA of the game. We've also added new gameplay helpers and new checkpoints, and that's to make the game even more enjoyable for also new players.
So it's going to be a great way for someone who's like literally never played the first game to experience it for the first time, but also if you did play the first game, you can kind of relive it with a new modern experience.
Exactly.
Nice.
And to give everyone the chance to dive right in, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition will be available immediately for anyone who pre-orders a digital edition of Little Nightmares 3 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC.
So you will get the game for free if you pre-order the
I basically
game.
need to go play it right after we finish doing this show.
Yeah.
Well, you might not have to wait that long, as I think this concludes our show for today. So Little Nightmares 3 will be out on October 10th, 2025 on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4,
the demo?
Xbox Series and Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2, and PC. And you can go to the Little Nightmares website to check the different pre-order offers in your country. As mentioned, Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders will open at a later date. And don't forget to join our new Discord server for all the info on the franchise.
Yeah, it's a great place to share your wildest theories. I know Maya loves to read them almost as much as I do.
Oh, I really do. It's always great to see what our amazing yet a little bit distorted community has in mind. I know I'll be right there after the show. But before we wrap up today, we've got one final small surprise for you.
Demo, please.
An early sneak peek at another project currently in development.
Please be the demo. Please. I don't think that's a demo. What is this? What? That's crazy. Shut the fuck up!
Amazing stuff. I cannot wait to experience Little Nightmares in VR. But I guess I'm going to have to be a little patient for that one. With that final surprise, we have come to the end of our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm off to play Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition while I wait for Little Nightmares 3 to come out in October. I will see you in the nowhere.
Take care, little ones.
Bye.
There's no fucking way they added the VR version. There's no way. Like, there is no fucking way they added the VR version for this game. That's way better than a demo. Are you kidding me? VR, are you joking me? VR. Oh my god, they actually cook with the whole thing. VR. 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 I've been waiting for a VR version of Little Nightmares for so many years. Like, I did not expect that. I did not expect that, to be honest. Dude. They actually cook with a whole fuck, like... And you can get this game if you pre-order the game. That is so crazy, bro. And if you pre-order the game, if you pre-order the deluxe edition, you will get 2 chapters. VR. VR. They have announced Little Nightmares in VR. You have got to be joking me, dude. Are you joking me? There is no effing way that they are doing it. Dude, they have cooked, bro. They have cooked with the whole... Like... Oh my goodness, bro. I am speechless, bro. Little Nightmares in VR. You can't do this, dude. I think that's it. Alright. We're gonna go to the PlayStation right now. Dude. October 10th is when the game is gonna be here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that is actually a thing. I am speechless, bro. I am actually speechless, bro. Chat. We're gonna check out the PlayStation Store right here, right now. We're gonna check out the PlayStation Store. Dude, they have cooked. They have cooked. Oh yeah. What do I talk about that? Chat. Hold on, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Now, where were we? Yes. The new Little Nightmares 3 pre-order. Pre-orders. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, it's here. And by the way, if you pre-order the game, you will get an enhanced version. But for me, immediate payment. I'm gonna wait on that. So this is the deluxe edition. That is 60 euros for the deluxe edition. Oh my goodness. And Little Nightmares, for the first time, is finally gonna be on VR. Imagine Little Nightmares is on VR instantly. And then we got the free PS5 upgrade because I have it already on PS4. I actually cooked with the whole thing. And also VR for Little Nightmares. I am more excited for that. Not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna pre-order the game next month, okay? I'm gonna pre-order the game next month, okay? But here is what it looks like. They actually cooked with the whole thing. Chat, who is excited for the Little Nightmares 3? Oh my god, October 10th. Get ready. October 10th is when the game is going to be available. October 10th, ladies and gentlemen. God, I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. I'm gonna pre-order the deluxe edition. And guess what? If you pre-order the Little Nightmares 3, you will get Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition with 4K 60 FPS. With ray tracing as well. Man. It sucks there's no demo version as well. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Alright, I think that's it for me, guys. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification, do all the yada yada stuff. And also, I want to check it on Steam. We don't want to talk about it. Alright, look at this. Finally, Little Nightmares 3, which you can now pre-order. This is $70. October 9th. The game planned to unlock in approximately 3 months. July, August, September. Coming October 9th. 3 months. If this is not the demo version, I have no idea. They better announce the demo version. Like this one. December 9th, February. The game comes out on PC on October 9th. 1 day before that? That's crazy. But why is the whole bundle nearly $100? Why is the whole pre-purchase Little Nightmares 3 Deluxe Edition is almost $80? Like, can we talk about it? Anyway, I'm gonna head out. I have a headache, dude. I need to relax, probably get some eat, and yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, but I will be streaming on... Is there something new tomorrow? I'm not too sure. If it's nothing new tomorrow, then I'm probably going to be streaming on... Dude. VR. They have actually cooked with the whole goddamn episode. I gotta say, this better be the final like game, because Little Nightmares 3 looks like the final chapter, bro. But we never know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm just gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys